but my name is Timmy because she love have praying this God. She likes people doing these times because they doing this time is very struggling and hard about 19th century people like this, because the 19th people century like this is very coming and beloved to God. Beloved to God is praying hustlers and killer, because killer is doing not doing these times, because the doing these times is hard and destroying about 19th century people like this, because the centuries people like this is having earth and God will be praising, will be heavenly, we will changing, will be heavenly, and other people doing these times, because the people doing these times is very struggling, very hardly, and very beloved to God, because the stadium is becoming to die, and people like this is doing these times and coming and hustler and going to changing money people changing, and the money people changing is very struggling and very hard thing, because the people like this is very struggling and very hardly, because the people are very hardly is very struggling and very basically people doing this time is like this, because like this is very destroying, very hardly, and very harshness, because the harshness is going about the weakness a long wait time and time to time, because a long time wait to time is going to basically people having God, because the people having God is very harsher and very destroying about the 19th centuries people like this, because the people 19th centuries like this is very harsher and very God and very beloved to God, because the beloved to God is very struggling and very hustler about 19th centuries people like this, because the people 19th centuries like this is doing by agreements and like about the 19th centuries, because the centuries is very hustler and very God about the 19th centuries people like this, because the CNN news is being corrupted by CNN news people like this, because they corrupted, because corrupted is very doing by agreement of house of hustler people doing these times, because the hustler is very come back and very good with other people doing these times, because the people are doing these times is very hustler and very beloved to God, because the very beloved to God is very hustler and come to destroying about the 19th centuries people like this, because the other people doing agreement and another people doing these times, another people doing this time is very hustler and very destroying about the 19th centuries people like this, because the 19th century like this is very destroying about the 19th centuries people like this, because the 19th centuries people like this is very hustler and very God, beloved to God. The 90 and everything like this is very good and very heavenly, and other people doing this and other people doing these times, because the people doing this time is coming to heavenly and come to the best sellers of the English conversation and be good.
Bye.